Welcome back to another video. We're out here today right by Staten Island Model Airfield. I just finished up with my first run on the app Couch to 5K. I wanted something to help me get into better shape, better fitness, and I figured doing a video might actually help that. I did this a couple of years ago with the walking and talking series, where I basically want to get out and do more walking. So I set myself a challenge to go out every day, go for a walk, and make a video. And it did. It really got me a little bit more, not a little bit more, it got me way more active, upped my step count. So I want to do that again, this time with running. So for the next, I don't know, I think there's 30 workouts, 3 a week, 5 weeks. So over the next month or so, I'm going to be doing daily runs. At the end of each run, I'm going to do a little piece to camera and tell you how I feel. So today, very phlegmy. The weather's a little bit cold. My sinuses freak out when that happens. My legs are feeling okay. I did okay in the workout. Definitely feeling a little bit rough, but hey, it's the start of something new. With that, let me pass, or first, the way it's gonna work is 3 runs in the app per week. I'm gonna try to do all 3 each week, spread out, usually about a day apart. So let me pass you off to the next workout. So day 2 already. Decided after waking up this morning and feeling super good, all my joints felt good, my legs and muscles felt good, I decided to capitalize on my momentum and jump right into day 2 of my running challenge. And it went super good. I'm less stuffed up and phlegmy than I was yesterday. Muscles are still feeling good, joints are feeling really good. Overall, I'm feeling really good, super pumped on this. I am going to do my best to take a rest day tomorrow to let my muscles recover, and so that way I can hit the ground running on day 3. So let's get into day 3. Welcome back. Video looks a little different now because I'm on my phone. Today we're out here in Clove Lake Park, getting in my exercise, my run, day 3. Yep, I had 3 fingers up there, totally. Today was definitely the toughest. Here there's a lot of incline, very steep grades, up to like 35 degrees. And so both running and the walking sections of Couch to 5K are super difficult. Also, day 3 is generally the toughest workout of the week. And yeah, so I did take 2 days off, technically Saturday and Sunday, but I went for a hike and a walk with my beautiful wife, so it wasn't completely a day off. But tomorrow will be a rest day, and then the next day I will hit it once again with week 2. So it's been good so far, definitely feeling it today, but motivation is still high. Let's get into day 2, or week 2, day 1, go. Day 4, so it's week 2, day 1. It's the following Wednesday from when I started all this. I had a very, very active day yesterday, even though I didn't run, so definitely feeling a little sore before I started. But when I left the house today, I just really got in the mood and really wanted to keep this train going. So day 1 of week 2, definitely feeling better. I'm really surprised about how good and energized I'm feeling. My sinuses are definitely clear, in part because the weather is warmer, and my good is it nicer. But yeah, I'm feeling really good, feeling really strong. Definitely a challenge today on soreness, but I managed to push through, and I'm really ready to keep this train going. Day 2 coming up. Let's get into it. And we're back. I decided to do day 3 of week 1 over again. I had allergies for about a week, so I took about a week off, but we're back on the grind. Hopefully this momentum continues. Thank you all for keeping up so far. Is this day back? Felt pretty good. Redoing a workout, it always feels better the second time. I've got longer distance, longer stamina, so felt good. But week 2, day 1, once again, let's go. Once again, we're back, day 1 of week 2. This is a little bit of a redux because last week I reset to day 3 of week 1 because I wasn't feeling good last week due to allergies. The weather's getting really nice here, so this is the first hot run as well. I do feel that the jump between the day 3 of a week and then the day 1 of the following week is one of the bigger jumps. So Usually I feel like day one of a week is definitely the hardest, regardless if you've taken a break or not. Today is also the first very, very warm day of this year that I've been out running. So definitely crazy sweaty. Feeling okay overall, definitely feeling more winded than I'm used to in week one, and especially because I repeated part of week one. But overall, feeling okay. Looking forward to Wednesday, day 2 of week 2, because that's usually when I start to feel good about the week, and then closing out with a beautiful day 3. So without further doubt, let's get into it. Day 2 coming up. We're back again, week 2, day 2. Today definitely marks a high point for soreness. A little bit of that's my fault. I accidentally had a higher pace today. I think that's a great thing. It means I'm in a little better shape. I'm breathing a little better, so it all feels really good. But because I had a higher pace, the route that I normally run, all of the major elevation changes lined up with the run sections of the circuit training. Basically it's walk, then run, walk, run. Every time I was running, it was uphill. So this one really kicked my ass. Definitely feeling sore. Definitely gonna need to stretch and use the Theragun when I'm home. But overall, it's a good run. It's very hot. I'm super sweaty. It's probably a bad idea to wear a sweatshirt. That's why you always bring water. Also, I think this is a little weird because it says Nathan on it and my name is Nathan. So I'm a little self-conscious about that, but all in all, it's good. See you guys for day 3 coming up now. Day 3, week 2, in the books. Definitely the best start to a run. I feel like I'm breathing much better than I did when I started this about 3 weeks ago. But towards the middle of the run, I definitely got some soreness that was not great. I had to pause for a minute or so to stretch my calves and quads and everything else to make sure I don't hurt myself. Because honestly, that's the other big thing that I'm trying to avoid, because this momentum, if I get injured, is going to slow down, and I want to make sure that doesn't happen. So all in all, it was a great run. Very much looking forward to week 3, day 1. It's the first time I've been there in a while. But yeah, it's going good so far. I am loving Couch to 5K. Really does keep the motivation up. And as far as week 2, it's definitely a tough one. It's definitely a big step up from week 1 and feels like it accelerates very quickly. If you're new to running or completely new to running or haven't been active in a while, I might recommend either repeating week 1 twice just to build up some stamina, or go through week 2 again. Looking forward to seeing what week 3 brings, but good so far. Big thumbs up to Couch to 5K and feeling good. Last one thing before I let you go, I am going to start doing hyperhydration as well this weekend and making sure I drink a gallon of water a day. Did it before, and I think that's going to also help with alleviating some of the soreness and just feeling better overall. Yeah, sorry if I've been talking too fast. A little exhausted today, but I will catch you on week 1, day 3. Let's get into it. Week 3, day 1, definitely a rough one. It's very hot. I'm out here in Clove Lake Park, so it's both high elevation, high temperature. It was a little rough, and I found that in some tension that I had to pause and stretch out for my calves and shin. But all in all, it was good. I did have to pause during the first 3-minute run just because I was basically running at a steep incline. Got halfway up, was just dying, so I had to pause, walk the way up, and then finish that run part of the circuit on the top of the hill. But pretty proud of my progress so far. Really trying to keep from getting injured, but keeping that momentum up. So far, it's going well. See you guys in week 3, day 2. Let's go. We're back, day 2, week 3, getting it, feeling good. Today definitely feels better than Monday. It's a little less hot, a little more breeze. Soreness is still definitely up. I need to do a better job of stretching. Today, I once again needed to pause kind of at the halfway point just to stretch out the front of my shin and my calf. Definitely gonna start looking into inserts, but hey, another day in the books. Day 3 coming up. We're back, day 3, week 3, feeling good. This run went pretty well. It was way hotter than I expected, as you can see from the crazy sweatband on my hat and empty water bottle. I greatly underestimated the temperature, wore the wrong clothing. I did have to take a break on the last section of the circuit just because I need to catch my breath a little bit. Just running a little dry today, but overall, she's good. Ready for week 4, day 1, coming up now. Welcome back, day 1, week 4 here on Staten Island. It is 88 degrees and hugely humid. As you can see how sweaty I am. Today was definitely one of the toughest days, dealing with definitely some tightness in the front of my leg, around my shin. So I definitely got to figure that one out. More massage probably, rest, water, the rest of that. I would definitely say today is one of the biggest jumps as far as the challenge goes. Last week it really revolved around 1.5 minute runs and 3 minute runs spaced with equidistant walks. The jump to this week, they went to a 3 minute jog and a 5 minute jog with 2.5 and I believe 3 minute walks in between. So the amount of running and the amount of fast walking definitely changed a lot. The ratios hugely changed, which I think made it much more challenging, and definitely feeling more exhausted today than normal. It may just be the heat, but I'm gonna reassess at the end of this week if I should repeat this week. But yeah, definitely a challenging week. Let's see how let's see how day 2 goes. Let's go. Week 4, day 2 in the books, feeling better than I have in a while. It was a new personal best of 2.1 miles in total. Feeling super good. Definitely had to pause in that second 5 minute run section to stretch out my legs, but I did proper stretching before I came out today. So all is good. I took an extra day rest between day 1 and day 2 today of this week because, as you can see, it's all wet. Yesterday was thunderstorming and I really didn't want to go running in a thunderstorm. So with that said, let's get on to day 3 and finish out this week like a boss. Welcome back, deja vu. It is week 4, day 1 once again. I decided after the end of last week, and I got interrupted a little bit with my schedule because of storms and rain and other obligations, I decided to repeat day 1 of week 4 again because I wasn't super happy with my performance last week on week 4, day 1. This week it was much better. I changed my stretching routine, I changed my eating routine, I changed what time I ran, and I changed, I think the biggest change was I got new insoles for my running shoes, which has helped immensely. Today felt really good, breathing felt good, cardiovascularly I felt very good, muscle soreness and stretching also felt really good. All in all, good day. Looking forward to a repeat of day 2. Let's get into that right now. Week 4, day 2 in the books once again. Feeling good. It is brutally hot today, so I did have to pause twice during that second 5 minute section. But overall, feeling good. Legs feeling good. The achiness and pain definitely went away after switching my insoles, so that worked out very, very well. Ready for day 3 finally of week 4. I'm gonna go fly some drones. I'll see you in I'm gonna go fly some drones. I'll see you in day 3 of week 4. Whoop. So last Friday, I kind of missed recording this little 2-camera piece about week 4, day 3. All in all, it was really, really good. Run felt really good. The weather was kind of perfect. Not too hot, not too cold. Nice gentle breeze. Everything went well. Today is day 5, week 5, day 1. Let's get into that. Here we go. Week 5, day 1, out here. It is very warm, very sweaty, very humid, no wind. It kind of sucks, but day 1 of week 5 is in the books. I think probably by day 2, I'll make a call whether I'm gonna do another repeat section, but either way, thank y'all for joining me. Let's get into day 2, right on point. Week 5, day 2, in the books. Oh, this is the first 8 minute and 8 minute jog circuit. I think this is actually the last week of circuits, and this is definitely hitting harder than most of the other weeks. I got that first 8 minute done without too much of a problem. I was actually pretty proud of that, but that second one I did have to take a pause after a steep uphill just to kind of take a second, get some drink, because it is quite hot. And yes, I am in a sweatshirt, which is a really poor idea. But either way, here comes day 3, 2 seconds. Welcome back, week 5, day 3, out here. It is f***ing hot. Sorry for the language, I'll beep it probably. But it is hot, it is humid. It real feels like 87 degrees with, I think, 100% humidity. I don't know, I feel like I'm swimming right now. Today is the first day that there was not a, what's it called? Today was the first non-circuit day. So it's just a straight 20-minute jog. I definitely took pauses because I don't want to pass out. Not worth it. But hey, got through it. Definitely feeling okay. I feel like the humidity and the heat took a lot out of me, but either way, I'm gonna toss it to a midway through the challenge review video. So let's get into that.